Here with Kayla at Mullins Racing Shop. Let's talk about race cars. Kayla, tell us where you race and what you race.
I race at Dominion Raceway in the ARLM late model division. It's a limited late model, I swear.
It's just limited late models, folks. We love late models around here. Tell us what got you into racing.
That's actually a hilarious story. So the other guy that's here, Daryl, who is helping Willie out, he got his kids into racing, and we all grew up together. So my dad took me to a go-kart track, and they were racing, and I was like, I want to beat them. So that's how I got into racing.
Kids have that competitive spirit, and you see what your friends are doing, and you're like, I want to do that. And so you like got the bug early on right there.
Oh yes.
Awesome. Okay, you race at Dominion. What other tracks have you raced at?
I raced at Langley in a modified, Southern National in a modified, and that's pretty much it.
What's your favorite track that you've raced at?
I really like Southern National because it's really high banked and no grip. So it takes a lot of footwork and skill to not step on your dick, as you would say.
I feel like that's a Denny Hamlin quote. He says it like 5 times in his podcast every week. But do you have a favorite track that you've been to as a fan?
Really, I kind of like them all the same.
Yeah. Do you like the short tracks versus sort of like the NASCAR tracks like a Richmond or Bristol?
Oh, I always prefer short tracks over the big NASCAR tracks. There's more action going on. There's more stuff happening.
That's what my wife says. She's always like, I want to see the different divisions. Her favorites are the Legend cars. I mean, because they're fast, they're cute. So I totally get that. Do you mind sharing a little bit about what it's like being a woman in racing? Like if there's any barriers or obstacles that you've faced or overcome?
I mean, it's really all the same. You'll get those few old guy drivers that give you a little bit more of a harder time. You'll get some of the young guns that don't like the fact that a female's beating them and all that. But I mean, most of the people in my class have the same respect for me as I am a modified champion and all that. So it's kind of just like I'm another one of the guys. The really only big difference is that we're running longer races in the ARLMs right now, so I'm going to the gym with Willie to make sure I don't fall out of the seat.
That's awesome. I'm sure that's been just something to work on of like the training improvement. So what have you been doing differently with your training to make sure you don't fall out of the seat and you've got the endurance for a full race?
Well, before I could just work because we work at Bugsy's Big Truck Auto Body, and that would be kind of my workout and everything. But we've been going to the gym. We've been doing just a bunch of arm workouts, shoulder workouts, legs, the whole 9 yards and everything. So
awesome. So just like really getting in shape so that you can attack the track and not have to worry about yourself. You can just worry about the car, right?
Exactly.
Cool. What would you say to somebody who's never been to a race and why they should get into it?
Oh, they should definitely come. Because the best thing to do is if you've never been to a track, just come out when the divisions come out. Pick a car. Doesn't matter.
Just pick a number, right?
Pick a number and just root for that car. I bet you'll have the best time of your life after that.
I love that. I love picking, whether I'm with family or friends, I'm like, okay, you got to pick somebody. Yeah. Somebody to cheer for because we all need that. And I think that's a big barrier for a lot of race fans, right? When you're kind of a regular sports fan, you cheer for the hometown team. Yeah. But with racing, always don't know who to cheer for. So exactly. just pick somebody, right?
Exactly.
Awesome.